When Tinubu started with this ticket, he thought that it would sell in the north. But as time went on, the people were more analytical in their mind, and they discovered that, look, let's go to the bigger picture and forget about state and local government. Are we prepared to have a president that will say something now in the next 3 minutes he can't remember? Somebody will have to fill up the space. Are we going to have a president that will show up in a meeting now and you won't see him after 3 weeks? We've seen the movie before. Are we going to have a president who has not been able to answer the question relating to drug-related cases that people have leveled allegation against him? Above all else, are we prepared at this time for a president that does not have in his heart the capacity to unite Nigeria? What singular thing has Tinubu done that suggests unity? This was somebody who said, I never believe in Nigeria. This was somebody who tried to divide the North and the South on the basis of religion. This is somebody from the South has wanted to divide the South along ethnic lines. Now, he does not have the capacity or the temperament of one who will unite Nigeria. We're even talking about unity. Now, let's talk about economy. This is somebody who he will try to replicate what he did in Lagos, in Abuja. Now, what did he do in Lagos? The Alpha Beta, his company, took over the state revenue collection. If he becomes president, FIRS will be taken over by Alpha Beta. Now, reflect other things. When they say his wife supplied diesel, translate it to the national. When they say his son managed billboard, translate it to the national. It becomes a dynasty rather than a democratic government where everybody will have a feel of Nigeria. So if you look at it from left, right, center, from character and fitness, from intellectualism, from mental stability, from agility, from the sense of unity, he does not stand a chance.
Let's talk honestly today. No party, no loyalty, no pretending, just truth. Because Nigerians are reacting to something right now, and the reactions are even louder than the video itself. In 2023, Daniel Bwala came out strongly against Bola Tinubu. He didn't hold back. He questioned leadership, credibility, and direction. Many Nigerians listened because at that time it sounded like conviction. Now fast forward to that same video is trending again, but this time people are not just watching, they are reacting. One person said, "Nice one, Bwala. You're not smart at all." He said all these and still went close to him. See why they have decided to mess you up indirectly. Another person went straight to the point. If Bola had revealed all this about Tinubu, what else do we need to hear again? Then another comment came with anger. The truth is in front of Nigerians. With Tinubu and his government, the only thing working is borrowing, luxury spending and control of institutions. Now, whether you agree with this comment or not, that is the mood on the streets. Because this is no longer just about what Bwala said in 2023. It is about what Nigerians are seeing today compared to what they heard before. That is where the real issue is. Because when someone speaks strongly in the past and then appears to stand differently today, people will react. And Nigerians are reacting based on memory. They remember the interviews. They remember the tone. They remember the confidence. And now they are asking simple questions. Was that real? Or was it just politics? Because in Nigeria, people are beginning to notice a pattern. Politicians speak strongly when they are outside power. Once alignment changes, everything changes. No explanation, no accountability, just a new direction. And Nigerians are no longer comfortable with that. That is why this video is not just trending, it is triggering conversations. And let's be honest, politics can change. People can change. Position can change. That is not the problem. The problem is silence. The problem is acting like the past never happened. Because Nigerians are not just asking why things changed. They are asking what changed. And that question is important. Because trust is already low. When words don't match actions, people stop believing both. Everything begins to look like strategy. Everything begins to look like positioning. And that is dangerous because democracy depends on trust. Not perfection, but trust. I'll bring it back to Bola. People are watching that old video again and comparing it with today. And the question is simple. Which one is the real version? Because Nigerians are tired of guessing. This is no longer about one man. It is about a system where yesterday's critic becomes today's defender and yesterday's truth becomes today's silence. And the people are left trying to figure out what is real. Now ask yourself this. If politicians can change this fast, what does that mean for the promises they make? What does that mean for the positions they defend? Because Nigerians are not asking for too much anymore. People just want honesty. If you change, say it, explain it, own it, but don't act like Nigerians will forget. Now, everything is recorded. Everything can come back. Just like this video. So after watching this and seeing how people are reacting, I want to ask you directly. Do you think Nigerians are overreacting? Or do you think this is exactly why trust in Nigerian politics keeps dropping? Drop your opinion in the comments. And if you like real conversations like this, not propaganda, not party talk, just how Nigerians actually feel, subscribe.